to all of you. Now today I will continue with the third part of this chapter, data handling, and today we will discuss about chance and probability. The concept of chance and probability is very interesting. Basically, chance is related with probability. So the first thing is that what is the meaning of chance? So whenever we throw a coin, what happened? We have no idea कि head will come or tail will come. Or whenever we throw a dice or a die, then what will come on top? It may be one, it may be more than one. So it depends on chance. And sometime we are saying in our daily routine कि by chance it is possible, it is not possible. So if you see here, three situations are given here. कि you are older than yesterday. If someone saying to you कि you are older than yesterday, then what is your reaction? It may be, it may not be. Okay. Second example is tomorrow will be a cloudy day. We have no idea what happened tomorrow. Maybe some possibility is there. It may be cloudy day, it may not be. So it is related with certain to happen, can happen but not certain, or it may be impossible. So it depends on person to person. As you see this third example, a die when tossed shall land up with 8 on top. As we know very well, if whenever we throw a die, out of 6 outcomes, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, anyone will come on top, but 8 will not come. So definitely we can say the third situation is impossible. But in the first case, what we will say, कि you are older than yesterday. So definitely we can say that this type of situation is related with certain to happen. So we can say this is the situation which is related with certain to happen. And what about the second one? Tomorrow will be a cloudy day. So it may be, we can say, can happen but not certain. And for the third situation, definitely we can say it is related with impossible. So if these three types of situation arise, that is certain to happen, can happen but not certain, and impossible, that things are related with chance. And if we are confirm about the chance, then we will come to a probability. Okay. Basically, probability is related with favorable outcomes and total outcomes. So what is the meaning of favorable outcomes? कि whenever you throw a coin, whenever we throw a coin, what happens? Either head will come or tail will come. It means there are two cases. These two cases are known as possible outcomes, or we can say these are known as total outcomes. But if I am saying कि definitely head will come, if I am 100% sure कि yes head will come, it means on that time that head will be as a favorable outcomes. If I am saying कि no, only tail will come and I am 100% sure, then we can say this tail will be the favorable outcomes. So it means we can say favorable outcomes is the part of total outcomes. And then what is the probability? Probability means the ratio of these two things. So it means the required probability is favorable outcomes upon total outcomes. It means we can say it is the ratio of favorable and total outcomes. Now we will take one example that is related with probability. So as we know very well, when we throw a dice, Dice or die, both are same thing. So what will come? So definitely these 6 outcomes are there, and we can say these 6 outcomes are known as possible outcomes, or the another name of possible outcomes is total outcomes. So if I am saying what is the probability, or we can say if we throw a die, what is the required probability for getting the even number? So as you see here, out of these 6 numbers, 2, 4 and 6, these are the even numbers. So we can say in this case favorable outcomes is 3 related with 2, 4 and 6, and total outcomes are 6. Then what is the required probability? Then we will take the help of this formula, that is favorable outcome upon total outcomes. Now we will put the value 3 upon 6 and we will solve it. We will get 1 upon 2. It means this is the required probability for getting the even number. What about 1, 3, 5? 1, 3 and 5, these are the odd number. So if someone asks to us when we throw a dice and we want a probability for getting the odd number, same thing we have to do. Again the favorable outcome becomes 3. Why it is 3? Because it is related with 1, 3 and 5, and total outcomes are 6. And in this case we will get the required probability. It means this is the required probability for even number. And if we want to continue with the odd number, same thing we will do. Now I am taking one more example of probability so that it will be more clear. If I am throwing one coin, then what happens? Either head will come or tail will come. But if I am saying if you have to calculate the required probability for getting head, so how can we will solve? So in this situation, if the favorable outcome is related with head, then we will write here 1, because out of these two conditions, if head will come, then we will write this 1, and total outcomes or total conditions we will write 2, and then we will apply the same formula, that is required probability equals to favorable outcomes upon total outcomes, and we will get 1 upon 2. So I hope with the help of these two examples, the concept of probability is clear to all of you. First, you will go with the total condition, because favorable outcomes is related with total condition. If total condition is clear to you, then you will easily identify the value of favorable outcomes, and then you will apply the formula, that is your favorable outcomes upon total outcomes, and you will easily calculate the value of probability. So I hope with the help of the concept of chance and probability, you will calculate the more question which is related with the probability. There are so many questions in your book, so please go with that. Both are means chance and probability are correlated with each other. So I hope with the help of this video you will complete the question which are related with chance and probability. Thank you very much.